All right, we're back. Today we got an item from the old Harbor Freight. The Icon. This is my first Icon, and we're going to compare it to, well, this is what I'm replacing. Well, I'm not actually replacing it. I'm upgrading from because this is garbage, but it's what I had. Let's do the unboxing. Before I start, I realize, for those of you that spend your life apparently on Reddit or wherever you go, that obviously always buy the best because you got unlimited opinions and an unlimited budget. Let's look at the packaging. So obviously, what is it? Knepex or whatever. That's what you should definitely be spending all your money on. But I'm going with this because, in my opinion, these are extraordinarily expensive, and they had them on a pretty decent sale. Not the best I've ever seen. They did like a crazy sale like a little over a year ago that I missed out on. You know, when in Rome, do Roman things. So the thing I'll say first off about the Icon is they're really stepping it up with like the quality of the packaging feels better than you know, subpar packaging. It's like a slicky smooth. I mean, packaging's packaging, but whatever. Blow mold case. It's got colored Icon labeling. I mean, a blow mold on snap ring pliers, I guess. Let's take a look and see. You're on this voyage with me for the. Whoa, these are big. Holy cow! I had no idea how big that was going to be. I mean, that's my hand. That is monster. Oh, interesting. Gotcha. These are. It's gonna take me a second to wrap my head around all this. So they seem to have an oil coating on it, which is probably not the worst thing in the history. Oh, that's upside down. In the history of the world. I didn't realize how big these were going to be. All right. Well, that's nothing wrong with too big, as long as you can make them work. Now, when it comes to snap ring pliers, all right. So I'm comparing to what I had to what I got. And this is what I had. Well, my whole entire life. I don't know how old these are. Extraordinarily old. Like, this is the old stuff. In the original package, because obviously it's worth more in the original package. Take you down. You got to be kidding me, Lane. So this is these spiteful, evil things. Which, I guess, now that I look at it, I'll probably end up having to keep using these because I think these tips are... Yeah, this is small tips and these are bigger tips. These work, but man, they are hateful. These are hateful. Because, like, you got to do this, like, there's a spring. Let's see if I can remember how to do this. There's a spring, a push, a pull, an out. You know, it's just terrible. The whole thing is terrible. Will it get you through? Yeah. If you break them, what do you do? Well, I got I don't know how this worked, but I ended up with more tips because you break one and I guess Harbor Freight just like, here, just take some more. I don't know how it works. Got grease all over my hands. All right, let's just start looking at some of these things. So these are for there's innies and outies, I guess is the best way to describe it. I mean, what do they call them? 7-inch straight internal, 7-inch straight external, 9-inch straight internal, 9-inch straight external, 90s internal and externals, and 45s internals and externals. So, I mean, it's just giving you options for, getting in there and, man, you can look at that grease on there. I did a little reading on these. Some guy was like, these are garbage, the tips snap off, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, okay, yeah. I mean, I guess. Thing is, though, if this tip snap off, you just go back out to the store you bought them from and they just give you new ones. I mean, how do I feel about the finish? I mean, there's no play. Well, those are a little bit stiff, but no, they're not too bad. No, they loosened up. Zero play. The grips, I mean, they're grips. How do you get excited about grips? This one I did notice there was a blown mold injection which transferred into the handle a little bit. So I got a little divot in my handle. These are nice and smooth with that spring retention. That's nice. Man, this is a monster. I didn't realize, like, that's a monster. That is a monster. Look at the difference on that. That's a big boy. That'll do all your snap rings. Everybody's got to do what you got to do in life, you know. I mean, I guess I would probably say if you're paying if you're paying your child support with snap ring pliers, depending on how bad your child support is, either you're doing well for yourself and you can afford child support, you buy the good stuff. If you're just like trying to get some tools, you have some decent stuff laying around, these for me in my little garage wonder are going to be beyond anything I could ever. I mean, these are Cadillac for me. This is Cadillac. So nice. I mean, so nice. I mean, this was a step up from, like, what did you do when you don't have these? You use like a couple of nails and some pliers and you try to make it work. I mean, don't tell me you haven't been there. I've been there. That's why I have that, because like that's why I have this, because like if you ain't got snap ring pliers and you try to get a snap ring out, man, you got problems in life. But trust me, it can be done. So whatever. I mean, for me, this is a really nice upgrade. First of the Icon for me. I don't think I have any Icon, and my first impression is it seems okay. I mean, do I think it's the same as like tool truck stuff? Probably not. Do I think it'll work about the same? At the end of the day, I think it will. I think if it breaks, you take it back, they give you a new one. I think if you break your tool truck stuff, I think you take it back to the tool truck. Now, I don't know where the tool truck actually is right now, but I know where the Harbor Freight store is, so we'll see. I mean, I will be sad if I break a tip-off one. The blown mold case, I guess that's nice. I mean, this MSRP is for about $75, I think. I think I end up paying about $6 a plier, which, I don't know, what can you buy for $6 anymore? I may or may not keep it in the original package because it's worth more than the original package. Whatever. Unboxings. Harbor Freight, man, I tell you what, I feel like Harbor Freight might be taking over the world here shortly. They're really stepping up a lot of their stuff. I mean, I was raised on Craftsman, right? Craftsman. Well, I know Craftsman's still around. I mean, is this? Can you get by with this? The answer is yes, because I have. I mean, I probably had these for decades, literally probably 2 decades now, if I had to guess. Coming up on it. I don't know how old that packaging is, but whatever. That's what I'm doing. If you don't like it, I guess go back to Reddit. They'll tell you just to buy the most expensive stuff on the planet Earth and, you know, enjoy your Ferrari, I guess, when you drive to your dream job where they pay you $1 million to sit in a chair and do nothing, I guess. Stay safe.